Hey, it's Justin with the Fully Live Athlete Pastor channel here. I wanted to introduce you to a new series we're doing called The Christian Life. And it's based upon a book by Sinclair Ferguson. I'll be reading through it with you and just sort of giving you nuggets that come up in there. And so one thing I want to talk about with you this first day is that doctrine matters. And we're all being informed by our operating system or our doctrine or what we believe is reality. And you think about it, if I were to call you today and say, hey, there's a bomb in your house, you need to get out of there. Well, if I was credible and you actually believed and knew what I was talking about and you had reason to believe, you would probably try to get safe, try to get people out of there. But if I wasn't credible and you knew that, then you would think I'm joking or I don't know what I'm talking about. Then you wouldn't. And so what you believe is going to impact what you do. That's absolutely true. And how you feel. So thinking about your doctrine, what you believe is very important. I saw a documentary recently on Ronda Rousey and how like she's the first ever woman to compete and win championships in the UFC. And her mother was very influential in saying, hey, look, somebody's got to do this. Even though her dreams seemed to be pretty impossible, she trained. It wasn't overnight, but someday, some way, she did it. It was a monumental thing for UFC. It's a brutal sport. Even the guy who runs it, Dana White, was like, hey, there's no way a woman's ever going to be able to do this. And he had to obviously eat his words because she proved him wrong. Here's the thing. You have this plausibility structure of what's possible and what's not, and you've been shaped by someone. I want to submit to you that you should be shaped by the most influential person in the history of humankind, which is Jesus. He's too important not to get to know and not to examine what he says and what is true according to him. So we're going to look at doctrine, Christian doctrine, for the next few videos. And I want to walk you through this series by Sinclair Ferguson, and I'll just give you a few insights into it each time. But the first one here is that when Jesus was troubled, and when his disciples were troubled, and this is in John 16, 15 and following, it says their hearts are troubled. So what does he do? He's like, hey, listen, I'm going to go to the Father, and we're going to send another helper, a counselor, the Spirit of truth to help you. The Spirit of truth, this truth matters. Truth, like I said, is going to determine what you do, what you feel, and what you know. So considering truth is one of the most important things we can do. Not just give me some practical tips or help me to change what I do or modify my behavior. No, teach me what's true. I want to help you to know what's true, and I think it's a worthy pursuit. If you've never thought doctrine or theology matters to you, oh man, it's going to blow your mind to consider the theology of how God works in our world. So it's exciting. Enjoy the journey with me. You come along with. It's the Fully Live Athlete Pastor channel. Please like and subscribe. Please subscribe. We'll put a link here. And like the video, comment, tell me what you're thinking. Give me some questions. I'll interact with you on that. I'm also going to post a link to our worship services on our channel as well. And I hope that's helpful to you as well. You can hear some sermons and keep up with those and go through our liturgy with us. I believe liturgy is important because it trains us and helps us to interpret reality and to know the Lord through it. So God bless y'all for tuning in. I hope this is helpful. Enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. God bless you. At your service here, Full Live Athlete Pastor. Take care.